Punjab electorate on litmus test. The upcoming assembly elections, scheduled to be held on February 20th, is going to be a real test for every Punjab state voter to prove his or her credentials as a true nationalist, patriot, and sacrificing genes. Why do we say this? Simply because India is passing through the most challenging times, with envious neighbors on east and west bent upon to destabilize or disintegrate the country. And Punjab happens to be the border state and having borders with rogue Pakistan, who are trying hard with their ulterior motives to create unrest in the country by unleashing insurgency. The revival of Khalistani's persisting threat and Pakistan extending logistic support to those few handful by airdropping ammunition as well as drugs through drones is what's considered to be the cause of concern to every nationalist and more so to the Punjab electorate. Added to that is the Prime Minister's security breach, when he was supposed to formally launch his party's election campaign as well as lay the foundation stone for various infra projects worth over Rs 42,000 crores. One wonders, how can the farmers still be annoyed with Modi and his government when the farm laws were withdrawn? In that backdrop, the Punjab electorate per se chest thump and quite often boast of their sacrifices and patriotism in defending the country's borders should decide on how stable of a government they wish to have, considering their state's geographical positioning. Many pollsters and experts forecast of a fractured verdict that looks inevitable in the wake of multi-cornered contests. Prime contesting parties are the Shiromani Akali Dal (SAD), BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, besides the outgoing Congress. Better wisdom shall prevail upon every Punjab voter while casting their vote amongst these parties. They should introspect over what is good to their state and nation. Whether to allow the ugly Khalistanhood rise yet again in the state? Should their next elected government allow the neighboring Pakistan to continue to provide its logistic support to create unrest in the state? Allow some farm unions to rake up the farm laws to hold dharnas and roadblocks when they were repealed? Should they gloss over the fact of the state Congress President Navjot Singh Sidhu's indisputable love and affection towards the rogue Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan and their army chief Bajwa? Is there any more confirmation required than the former Chief Minister, Captain Amrinder Singh's startling revelation that the Pakistan's PMO indeed lobbied to induct Sidhu into his cabinet? Option before them is loud and clear, whether to continue to exist as an Indian state by casting their vote to a stable and truly nationalist party government, or to an anarchic and anti-national party. This is MS Purti for Orange News 9 TV.